Hello everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We're playing this Demon Spawn Summoner of Dithmenos as a practice game for week 7, the last week of the Crawl Sudden Death Challenge. In the last episode, we discovered that Lair is kind of hard. Lair 8 especially just has too much stuff that I don't really want to mess with right now. So I'm gonna jump from the frying pan right into the fire, I suspect. And see what swamp is like. Ugh. There was some stuff I left on the ground in Lair somewhere that I might... Like there's a... Wait, escape hatch. Don't take the escape hatch. Somewhere, yeah, like Rupert has this book that he's guarding, and I think there's another book upstairs guarded by more Deathiacs. So this book is not actually in line of sight of Rupert, only the spiny frog. Which... Oh, and apparently I left a bunch of Deathiacs here as well, is what my annotation is telling me. Oh yeah, over there, jeez. So I think I'm going to try to grab the book. I'm going to summon a bunch of stuff first, just like... because I may very well wake up the spiny frog, but I might not. Book of Enchantments, that's a good book. Right? I mean, mostly for haste. Which we can't really get that going right now. But it's very good to have it available in the long term. What's the word that I'm thinking of? Being able to do it indefinitely. I don't know, I guess just a renewable source of haste is close enough to what I mean. If we're going to be trying to orb run Tomb, you know, you want to be fast for that. And then there's another book down here, which I bet I could grab without alerting too many monsters to my presence. You know, all this stealth, like we ought to be outsmarting most stuff in Lair here. Okay, so we didn't get in without being... Oh my gosh, I can't carry it. Oh, I can. All right. Good. I have a spare slot. Did I like drop that book recently or something to make room for it? Because if so, I'm a genius. No, it looks like my yeah, the raw flesh I was carrying rotted away and made me into a genius. So I think I'm going to pick up this book, even though it means one Deathiac will get adjacent to me. 2 if they're very smart, but they're not. A Book of Alchemy. And now we just back away to the stairs. And, you know, a hippogriff and a snake are going to follow me, but that's fine. Fine-ish. I mean, it's not ideal. And the Book of Alchemy is not much of a reward, sadly. I don't think we really want any of this, in fact, right? Yeah, none of this looks very good. We can drop the Book of Enchantments too. We'll want it eventually, but... So where is Swamp? It's on Lair 5. Yeah. Well, let's try a different staircase than that one, huh? That one looks kind of nasty. I mean, Swamp should be harder than Lair has been, so I'm a little bit dubious about how this is gonna go. But I don't know. I want to give it a try because I'm not quite sure how to approach, you know, skipping a bunch of content to get a rune early. But I feel like we've put it off almost as long as we can. And if it turns out that like this is way too soon, and I could delay longer, then I'd like to know that. No other spells I can usefully learn? I don't know. I guess I'll pick a Guardian Golem. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to use it, but... Okay, down we go into swamp. Yeah, see, there's already, these guys are nasty. But we should start gaining experience pretty fast. Oh my god, that hurts. Do I haste? I guess. I don't know, like, maybe not. Let's just summon some more ice beasts. Try to distract them. They have spears too, so I can't just, like, cheat mode stay right in front of them. Or snipe them from behind my summons. What else could I summon? Summon the Guardian Golem, see what happens. Alright, everybody kill this Spriggan Rider. It's a Spriggan Rider, I guess, not a Spriggan Rider. There's a sort of a similar problem with the Spriggan Baker, if you are familiar with that. Ow! I got too close to the Guardian Golem. He did take a beating, though. So that was, I guess that worked pretty well. Did I hear, like, did I miss the message about it getting ready to overheat? Or did I just never even get that message because it all happened so fast? Well, kill the Swamp Drake, I guess. Where are the stairs? Oh no, and this is probably like a Hydra, right? Or a dragon? That's another Spriggan. I heard a roar, which I assume means a Hydra or a dragon, basically. Where is this? Stop hiding, you stupid Spriggan. Yeah, it's the dragon. Okay. I am resistant to poison. Okay, this is not easy. I'm just gonna go back upstairs and rest. We killed 2 Spriggan Riders. Maybe and a Spriggan? I don't know. I'm a little unclear on where that 3rd Spriggan came from, if he was one of the original 2 or what. But on the way back down here, we can probably grab some Ice Beasts, a Guardian Golem. I don't think a Canine Familiar is going to help much against this Swamp Dragon because of all the poison. I need to keep an eye on the Guardian Golem because he's going to explode at some point. So this is not easy, I guess, is the moral of this story. But it's like achievable. I don't know. We didn't exactly impress me with our handling of a couple of Swamp's medium tier threats. How's Shadow Form looking? 17, not bad. So the stuff in the vault at the bottom won't be able to see invisible. I have several scrolls of magic mapping, which I could use up early to get to make it possible to find the rune more easily. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is just explore normally, except that I will take a staircase when I find it, is my plan. And once I'm down in Swamp 2, I'll reevaluate whether that's still the right plan. And in Swamp 4, I will read Magic Mapping, and I'll try to steal the rune with invisibility and then teleport away. And see how that goes, because that's a strategy that I should have available to me in the real game. And it's not like, oh, I don't like this Shambling Mangrove at all. I was going to say, and it's not like using up a ton of my resources either. Like 1 scroll of magic mapping, no big deal. The Shambling Mangrove, though, that is a big deal. Everyone, would you kill him? Jeez. Wow, he hit real hard. I'm not feeling so hot about this fight. Apparently he's at the edge of my line of sight. It's so amazing that it's only 5. Like, I keep thinking I can see this far, but I can't. How's he doing? Shambling Mangrove, not even hurt. There goes the Guardian Golem. Let's have another. That seems to be like the only reason my Ice Beasts are not all dead yet. Am I gonna have enough mana to manage all this? Looks like no. Jeez. I was hoping the Guardian Golem would explode on the Mangrove, but that did not happen. Okay, well, we can outrun him. He's not slow, but we're not either, and he may very well forget about us. Just because we have so much stealth. He didn't. Alright, I can't be found here. I don't think, not with this kind of MP. This could actually be the end. Like, I could have just overestimated my ability to steal this rune. And I only have a smallish amount of teleport left. So, I don't know if I can manage this. But I can at least rest here. I summoned a dog again. Actually, wargs are poison resistant, so if I could guarantee I get a warg every time, it would be fine to summon them against swamp dragons. But if I ever get a wolf, he's just gonna like instantly die and do no damage. The Guardian Golem is helping a lot, actually. He seems to be soaking up a lot of... wait, I didn't summon one this time? Alright. I thought my summons would be dead by now, like, or dying against... Oh my god, another Shambling Mangrove, please. I mean, we have a reasonable engagement on him, right? He's surrounded. If we're ever gonna kill him, it's like this. But I don't know. We have some magic points left. The Guardian Golem is next to him. I'm gonna wait it out and see how this goes. The Guardian Golem has overheated, which means he's gonna die in a sec. Or when he does die, he will explode. Yeah. So that was sort of effective. The Mangrove is on fire, which is nice. Right? He's still on fire? Yeah. Oh, he's steam. He was standing in the water. What a cheater. Wow. I assume Frost. Yeah, Frost won't do anything, not with this fire in the way. And Confusion, like, yeah, not gonna help either. I've almost got him, right? I mean, I just don't quite. I can't quite finish him. And the explosion has drawn everything else in the swamp on us. Aha! The second exploding Guardian Golem got him. Try saying that 5 times fast, right? Let's see, the Swamp Worm can't get us because we're not next to the water. So it's just this Spriggan Rider now, who may still be a match for us. And anything else that heard the noise is going to come running. Well, the Wasp is going to burn to death in a sec. That's nice. The Spriggan Rider, he's hitting me with his blowgun? Interesting. Okay, so it must be cursed. Otherwise, he would unwield it. He's actually like not shooting needles at me, but literally bashing me with the blowgun itself, which is something monsters only do if the thing is cursed. Not that it matters. Like, I already have a blowgun. I'm actually really surprised we managed that fight without dying and without even using any resources. It's a nice surprise. The fact that we handled a shambling mangrove makes me feel a lot better about Lair. Swamp. Oh, stairs down, stairs down. Let's check them out. Because I don't have to clear swamp now. I just have to get to the bottom. And let's see, can we fight all this stuff or should I walk away from it? Let's try to do neither of those things. Let's try to stair dance it maybe. Which one do I have? I got the Swamp Drake. Take it upstairs. Oh, so the Guardian Golem doesn't show up in the monster list. That's interesting. I don't even see him on Control X? Really? That's spooky. He's like a ghost. I guess he's like battle spheres, basically. They don't show up either. Okay, and now I can just walk away from the leech. Okay, I'm feeling the fact that I'm getting away with like not killing all this stuff and getting the rune at level 13. I mean, I'm not getting the rune yet, but diving at level 13 makes me think I could afford to go back up and get some more experience first. Because I'm not really having to kill a bunch of stuff to get down. I'm considering, though, using some magic mapping to make this easier. Just to get it over with and I can go back to playing like normally. But so far I'm not really needing it. All the stealth is helping. I was considering the possibility of like getting the Abyssal rune even. Because like running away from things is what you're supposed to do anyway in Abyss. But I think that's just silly. Like, you do that because the stuff in Abyss is scary. If you can... Whoa. What? Okay. I stepped in a teleport trap. And I found stairs down, apparently like right where the alligator is. Yeah, an escape hatch though, which I'm not very happy to try out. And I heard a shout as well, which worries me. I'm not sure what shouted. It obviously wasn't the alligator. He would roar, if anything, or maybe hiss. Spriggan, it looks like. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Alright, so we back up. Okay, that's real bad. What happened to the alligator? He's almost dead. Okay, so maybe trying to get the rune at level 13 was a bit optimistic. Especially if I keep using all my MP so that I don't have Shadow Form available. Well, okay, we have a lot of heal wounds available. Okay, that helped. Let's try to get the alligator. We got him. All right. Now the Spriggan Rider. Let's get a Guardian Golem. Yeah, so he's hurting, but he's kind of pinned right now. Right? Like, all this stupid fog means I can't actually fight the Spriggan. Which is, I mean, I don't know, it's not the worst thing in the world, because it means he can't get us either. But he was able to fight my summons, and my summons couldn't hit back, because I couldn't see the Spriggan. What? Why? Oh, I see. We can't see the Spriggan again. More fog. This is really quite ungood. But I think we just... Can I get away with just curing? I guess so. For the moment. I could teleport. Or I could try to get to those stairs. That would make me feel a lot better. Just like, I don't know. Appearing at a random place in Swamp 4 is not necessarily an improvement over one Spriggan Rider. Come to think of it. Let's just drink more curing. We, I believe, have... Well, I was going to say... I thought we might have the Spriggan Rider outmatched in, like, 2 Ice Beasts. But it seems like no. Alright, do I have any, like, emergency abilities I can use? Because this is an emergency. I guess we start with haste. Jeez. Heal wounds. Yeah, there's, like, no allies left now. I could use invisibility, which would help with the vampire mosquitoes. I need to teleport at some point. The question is just when. And I think the sooner the better. If we die here, that's too bad. I don't want that to happen, but okay. That didn't kill us. So now we can either quaff heal wounds or quaff agility, or I don't know, maybe something else somehow. I guess another heal wounds. Do I have any wands that would help? No. More curing. We have so much curing that I don't mind like going through a fair bit of it while we wait for this teleport to go off. Okay. For the moment, we're alive. And we're quite stealthy. Well, okay. I have enough ice beasts to deal with this, I think. Let's eat something. This is not going great, I have to confess. If I step into the water to get away from him, he's gonna see me. It's hard to be sneaky in the water. I could just skip some turns and hope he doesn't notice me. I think what I'll try is agility, which shouldn't make any noise. So if he's not going to see me, then this is sort of better than skipping it. If he does see me, this is way better than skipping a turn. And if he doesn't, I think it's kind of okay. He sees me. All right. So we need some ice beasts, right? bottom. All right, can we rest now, please? Just want my HP back. All right, okay. Well, this isn't great. Hello? All right, that was the first, like, instance of lag that I've had on this new server, so I'm not too concerned about it, I think. It is on the other side of the country. Glowing Bardiche, really? Can't use that now, but it's if we ever get enough experience to have a Bardiche, that would be cool. I'm going to read Magic Mapping. This place is, like, sucking up a lot of consumables. Let's head over here. And then we'll just back off and let everything kill this alligator. This is... I feel like this is actually, like, if this were the real tournament game, I think that at this point I should leave and try to get some more experience in Lair or Orc or something. Because I'm pushing myself harder than I need to. I'm like 2.5 levels early to the rune, basically. And I could afford... But honestly, I'm just having a really good time, like, pushing this hard. Trying to get a rune way earlier than I normally would is exhilarating. And these kinds of cautious tactics, I think practicing them is going to be good, even if I'm a little bit stronger when I do it during the real tournament. So, down we go. And let's read the other scroll of Magic Mapping and look around to find the rune. Where does the rune look like it belongs? It's up here, for sure. And this is the undead/icy lair end, I think. There's a staircase right here next to the exit, or next to the rune vault, which is cool. So one thing I could do is consider going upstairs and see if I can find a better downstair. Like that one, right? That's pretty good. How did I miss that one anyway? Didn't I, like, explore here? Huh! My line of sight didn't reach far enough. Well, that's too bad. I have, like, this perfect highway from Swamp 1 down to Swamp 4, right? But I just missed it, and I can't really get back to it. And I'm not sure which staircase this is either. It might not be a great one. I mean, it's either this one, which is about as good as the one I'm at, or this one, which is a way better. So I guess what I'm going to do is walk from here to the staircase to the south of me and try it out, see where it goes. Because if it's this one here, that means that this one is, like, fantastic, right? And then I'm going to actually go back upstairs to Swamp 3 and try to get over here. That's my plan. Maybe it doesn't totally make sense, I'm not sure, but it seems clever to me at the moment. And that's all I've really got to go on. Oh, the Spriggan's asleep. Never mind. Don't let me disturb you. I was talking about heading over to these stairs, but I saw a couple monsters, and I was like, nope, nope, nope. I don't want to fight any monsters. Which is maybe a little bit optimistic. I want to go get the rune and not run into any monsters. I don't know. I guess I'm sort of playing in abyss mode right now, actually, is what's happening. I'm just, like, acting as if I were in the abyss and treating everything like a lethal threat. Which is good. I still want to try those stairs, but, you know, that's not the direction the dungeon is pushing me. Oh. Do I have potions of flight identified yet? Looks like no. Come on. Grr. Alright, well. I don't really want to walk by Roxanne. I guess it's better to walk past the Hornet. And the Giant Leech or whatever. Because we can take a monster or two. We're not, like, completely helpless. Oh, look, this isn't actually in line of sight of the Hornet. This line of sight thing is crazy. Oh, nice. Magic mapping. A reward for using up the ones I already have. This is tense. I am afraid. But it's going all right. So the thing is, like, haha, wow, he healed a lot from biting me. We're doing okay at 1 or 2 monsters. There's no way we can kill the Rune Vault Guardians. So we're 100% going to do that with just like Shadow Form and prayer. Hope for the best. Guys, come here and help, please. They're not. They don't get it. There we go. So I'm also trying to like avoid shouting because that would just make so much noise. I can't rest. Because I don't want to be hungry when I get there either. This Hydra is probably going to roar. Yeah. Looks like he didn't actually. There goes the Hydra. All right. Okay. All right. We're getting appreciably closer to the Rune Vault here. And here is where the simulacra begin. Yeah, the undead/icy Rune Vault. I wonder how long Shadow Form lasts and how bad the skill drain is. If I can draw just 1 or 2 of these guys away and start my Shadow Form further in, like that would be nice. Like, how are 2 Ice Beasts going to do against this one guy, I wonder? I have no idea who's going to win this fight, really. Looks like we did. Nice. But the nice thing about all these undead is they're not going to make any noise. Also, they can't get out of the water, I think. The Swamp Worm Simulacra, anyway. Yeah, nice. And they're too stupid to submerge like normal Swamp Worms. The Bog Body, I think, can make a chilling moan, so he can make a little noise, which is not ideal. But we've handled some Bog Bodies before, so this is all right. Okay, now this is like a somewhat more intelligent enemy. Oops, I made too many Ice Beasts. Okay, one of them died anyway. Yikes. He is doing a lot more damage than my allies are. And I'm out of MP, huh? I should set up like a low MP warning. You can do that, and I just never did. Now I'm slowed, which is not good. We're not even doing damage to this guy. Oh, I have a Ring of Flight. That's good to know. I can use that instead of like protection from magic to let me get over some of this water. What if I were to like use lignification or something? That's quite a commitment, I suppose. Yeah. He can see invisible too. I didn't realize there were going to be things here that could see invisible. Huh. I don't really like this. Let's try a potion of magic so that we can get out more summons. Why did my 2 ice beasts just vanish? Well, good thing we got all that magic, huh? He's like not taking any damage. Oh, well, he's heavily damaged now, but I'm like almost dead, basically. Now he's forgotten about me and is fighting some other stuff. Let's quaff a little curing. We can take this guy eventually. Ah, okay. Well, that does it, but that was an awful lot of noise. I guess I should have thought about that. Let's back off to an area that is relatively cleared so that whatever monsters arrive there won't find us. Should be fine against this one spiny frog. This vampire mosquito, also not a huge issue, although if there end up... Ugh! The freezing wraith, though. Yeah, he's seen me now. I don't know what I'm going to do about him. I could teleport, but I don't think that's going to make things much better. I only have 2 teleports left. Haste. More magic. I guess I can afford 1 agility. Yeah, this is just going all wrong. And this way it doesn't even lead to the rune vault anyway. I'm gonna have to teleport. Should have done it earlier. We got away. That's better than I expected. Do I think we can do this at all? I just need to get past the freezing wraiths basically with enough MP left, enough MP left to go shadow form for the rest of it. You know, hopefully there aren't actually that many freezing wraiths. Okay, that's yeah, Spriggan Druid is not good news either. But I guess he hasn't really seen us. He just heard some commotion. Oh, jeez. I don't think this is going to end well. But if I teleport here, I'm just like, I'm out of teleports. I guess I could try that random scroll, but it can't be recharging because I've already found recharging. It's not looking good, guys. I guess we haste. Summon some ice beasts. Shoot. There's just way more stuff. Even just these two Spriggans were a big problem, but now that there's all this other stuff. Another ice beast. Guardian Golem. No, this isn't working at all. Alright, I gotta get out of here. I think this is the end. If not now, then when we land the teleport, I'm not going to be able to get out of Swamp. So I guess I'll just try a random potion too, like Brilliance. Sure, that's pretty helpful actually. All right, well, here we are. I'm gonna just rest here. And all right, I'm gonna do some things that I keep meaning to do and then not doing. Which is I'm gonna put on my Ring of Flight, and I'm gonna enchant up the spear I'm using. Now at least I have, oh Jesus Christ. I cannot be hit by these Hydra Simulacra or I will simply die. Alright, I think we're gonna Shadow Form right now. How bad is the drain? It's not very bad at all. The Hydras can't figure out where we are, so we got away from that. Let's quaff a Potion of Magic, I guess, and just head in here for the rune. I don't know. I guess without teleportation, this is just hopeless, right? What I'm doing right now is suicide. I was hoping there were no more freezing wraiths. There's an Azure Jelly in here, really. That's interesting. Huh. Can't get by this stupid Hydra. Let's throw a rock at him. He didn't wake up? Oh no, he's awake. What a mess. If I still had, like, flight and teleport, I actually think this would be... If I had teleport and haste, I think this would be alright. Maybe. Well, not anymore. There's too many things here that can see invisible. Yeah, okay, so I'm learning that this is not the way to get the rune. Don't come in at level 13, because you'll be level 13 when you get to the bottom. And you won't be able to kill anything. But we did get impressively far, I think. Actually, is there anything that's asleep? It just occurred to me. Something I should have done. In fact, still can do. Bloop. Bloop. Dithmenos Shadow Step. Forgot about that. It's still not looking great for the good guys, but we might be able to touch the rune before we die. I guess not. There's no way in from over here, huh? If we had a port or blinking or something, we could do it. But we've already identified blinking. Haven't we? Yeah. And we don't have any of it. Oh, we're flying. We've still got a shot at getting to touch the rune before we die. Where is it? Rune. Hello? Should be right there, right? Ha 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 ha! We did it, guys! Oh, it's great. Well, I mean, I must say I'm pleased with myself for getting here. But I'm not... Well, I mean, that Shadow Step means we could conceivably get out, unlikely as it is. I want to get away from the guys who can see invisible is the main problem. So let's quaff heal wounds. Okay. Alright. That's a Zot trap, which is not good news for us. None of this stuff is asleep. Alright, let's quaff a little more heal wounds. And extend our transformation. That didn't work. Alright, alright, alright. But I really do need to extend the shadow form. I can't afford to have it keep missing. I did it. Let's drink some curing. Alright. This is incredible. The Azure Jelly is fast, though. So it's basically going to catch us somehow or other. But if I make it to the stairs, like, I will consider that a victory of a sort. Let's actually summon an Ice Beast. We got him. And that bought us some time to maybe get to the stairs. Ah! Almost. I can't believe how well that went, considering how awful it was. I was this close. If I'd had haste, we could have absolutely done that. What can I do? Is there anything I can do here? Like, none of that stuff is gonna help. call an imp. Try to get this guy away from the stairs is the only option I have. Yeah, that didn't work. We're gonna die now. Oh, and it was the right stair. Look at that. Okay, well, that was a fun way to end the episode, I think. End the series, really. I learned that with shadow form, you can do a lot, but you can't do everything. And that you don't have to dive swamp. Well, maybe you can. Maybe you should. But you shouldn't do it at level 12 or 13. You can wait until like level 14, maybe even 15 to start diving if you want to get the rune by 15. And then you'll be more capable of dealing with the stuff that you run into. So, and I had a lot of fun just doing that, trying to work out. We were inches from escape too, right? If we had been just the tiniest bit faster, we would have gotten to the stairs and gotten away from the azure jelly. So maybe one of those potions of curing I drank is what killed me. I don't know. Maybe I summoned my ice beast one turn too soon. Little decisions like that stack up, and they can really matter at key points like that. So I think that was a productive practice game. Up until the end there, I had reasonably good habits, and at the end, I learned something useful a mistake I can avoid making in the real game. And that's all I can really ask for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I hope you guys enjoyed the death. I know it's always fun to watch those. Did we have any really exciting potions? Not really. Potion of Flight. And the scroll was Fear, which wouldn't have helped with the jelly, I don't think. So that's it for this series. I hope to see you guys in the next series where we're going to actually play this last week for realsies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.